Welcome to Tulsa Welding School and Technology Center here in Houston, Texas. What makes our campus so great is the various departments that support our students, our weld lab, and the classroom. I want to show you exactly how that works. Come take a tour with me. Now we're getting ready to go into our missions department. Every potential student that we work with comes through our department and they get a one-on-one session to really cover exactly if this is going to be a good fit for them. We talk about the program all the way to starting school, so this is where you really get to see how we start the process. I'm going to talk to one of our missions representatives and she's going to tell you how it all works. We're highlighting missions right now, and I was just saying that we are really stressing doing a one-on-one session with our potential students. And just talk to me a little bit about what you cover in your one-on-one session.
Okay, wonderful. So during this process, this is where we go into full detail about the history about the school, which we've in fact been around since 1949. We also cover the support team that the student has throughout the program as far as student services, financial aid, and career services. And then we also go into detail about what's motivating them to attend school as well as obstacles, because those are important.
So talk to me a little bit more about the obstacles. Why do we cover the obstacles in a one-on-one session? How does that help the student?
It helps the student because I always let them know that it's important for them to start something and finish it as well, you know, because there will be obstacles throughout their program.
Well, that sounds really important. And how long is the program now?
We have two programs. We have a 7-month program and a 9.5-month program.
Okay, so they get an option of taking one of these programs, and you want to make sure that you cover everything that would come up and everything that would help them to get through that.
Correct.
So tell me, what is your favorite part about working in admissions?
My favorite part about working in admissions is that we are covering a program that's in demand. The fact that the students are coming in and learning a lot of hands-on, and 4 times out of the week they spend it in a shop welding, 1 time in a classroom.
Well, I appreciate your time and thank you so much for helping a lot of our students, okay? You have a great day. We're about to come up on our financial aid department. And one of the biggest concerns we hear in admissions is, how am I going to pay for my education? So we have all of our students and potential students meet with this department so they can show them exactly how school can be affordable. Let's meet a couple of our people from our team so we can show how to do that. One of the biggest concerns we always hear in admissions is, how am I going to afford this? Like, this seems like I don't know what I'm going to do and how is this going to work? And so we bring the students to you after they enroll. What is one of the first things you do with them when they get to financial aid?
The first step we do is let you know that we are here to guide you every step of the way through the process, and let you know that our financial aid advisors are here. They're professionals. They do this every single day, and we'll be right there with you every step of the way.
I love that. And Mila, I know you've been working with students for a long time. What is it about when you work with students that you feel so great about? What are some of the best things that have happened to you since you've been working in financial aid?
I love it that students leave here happy. You know, school's affordable. Anyone can apply for financial aid.
What's the best part about your day when you're working with students?
The best day is just assisting students, letting them know that they can afford to come to school and they're just starting their dreams and their goals in life. And just seeing them walk across the stage is my satisfaction at the end.
I love that. One of the biggest goals that we have, I would say, at Tulsa Welding School and Technology Center is making sure all our students can achieve their dreams, and you're a huge part of that. So thank you so much for supporting our students, and I really appreciate everything you do. All right, so now we're going to meet 2 of our faculty members, and these are our 2 lead instructors. What's great about these 2 is that they're going to show you exactly how they bring their experience and what's actually current in the field today that they bring to our students and help them through this program. I really wanted to highlight the faculty department. You guys have been doing a fantastic job, and I just want to share with everyone what is it that we do in terms of helping our students. So Casey, when we have a student that comes in that's never ever welded before, what's your approach and how do you help that student to make sure that they feel comfortable coming to this type of program?
Well, the first thing that we really try to do is make sure that everybody feels comfortable. We go through a lot of the safety. We do a lot of one-on-one with them before they even go down to the shop floor, so that way that they really understand everything before they get down there in the lab. And then once we get in the lab, we run them demonstrations. We do a lot of one-on-one with them, just that way that they feel real comfortable starting off. And we go all the way through till they're getting a job. In fact, an employer in here today, and 3 of our graduates actually got hired, which is so amazing for us because, you know, we always like to see those guys leave from here, they accomplish their goals, and now they're going to be out in the working force. And they'll actually be back tomorrow as well to do some more testing, so hopefully we'll even get more people employed.
Now the great thing, Casey, you're a Tulsa graduate, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me, why did you want to become an instructor?
I just felt like I could really give back to the students. I knew what it was like to be a student and be a part of the environment and want to be really involved with them. I just thought that I had a lot to offer, and that's why I became one.
I appreciate everything that you do for our students. So, Richard, we have a great pipe fitting program, and I know that that is something that you are really passionate about. Tell us a little bit about why the pipe fitting program is so important as an opportunity for our students.
Well, when Casey's finished with them, the ones that go into pipe, I get them. We teach them quite a bit about safety, but our main thing is a lot about drawings, blueprints, and the more they learn about those, the better off they're going to be. And adding the pipe fitting program on, the whole bottom line is the more you know, the more they're going to pay. We got great instructors in the pipe department, and we teach them what we know and try to pass it on.
I love that, and I love what you're saying is that just giving them more tools to work with, passing on your experience and all the things that you guys have learned has been really helpful for a lot of our students. I can see that too as well. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and see some more of our graduates getting some jobs. So now we're going to talk with Student Services. Great department. They really provide a lot of resources for our students, and I want to talk to one of our Student Services advisors so they can really show you exactly how they do that. I wanted to show everybody what's so great about each department that supports our students. And your department, Student Services, they do a lot of things, and I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about that. So talk just about some of the things that you've been able to do for our students in terms of support.
In terms of support, we're just here for the student to be the voice for the student, get that student to a successful graduation. Everybody wants the student to graduate, so as far as supporting the student, we listen to them. We're that voice for the student to help the student get to where they need to get. We'll get them, you know, transportation information, housing information, utility information, just different things, that anything that we can do to make that student stay in school.
Because people run into obstacles, right?
Absolutely.
This isn't easy training, and so we need someone that can really just say, hey, I'm going to be your voice, your advocate, and here's some things that you can do to make sure you get through the program. Sure. So your department is vital to our success and to the student success, so I really appreciate you sharing that and doing what you do for our students.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to go and visit with our Career Services Department. This is the department that helps our students and assists them in working with getting them in the field that they just did that fantastic training for. So let's see what they're up to today. Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about Career Services and what you guys do to really tie in everything at the end of the entire process. So talk to me a little bit about what is it that you do for our students.
Okay, glad you stopped by today. We are working on our resume workshop today. So we're talking about the resume, how our graduates, our students look on paper, because we market to the employers that way initially. And then from there, we're going to transition into talking about interviewing techniques, what to wear, what not to wear, how to present themselves as far as introducing themselves and talking about who they are and why they're there at that interview. So from there, we want to make sure they're prepared when they go in there. We'll even conduct a mock interview. If for some reason they're nervous, we're going to bring them in first and we'll go through that interview process.
I love that, and you know, that's one thing I think a lot of our students don't think about. They're getting the training for welding to take weld tests, but there's the other end of it of just making sure that they present themselves in the interview process. They're graduating with us, and then they get the job, is that the end of the relationship, or what does career services do after that?
No, that just slows down just slightly. What has happened, they have gotten a job. They contact us, the career service advisors of the department, and we get so excited about that because that was their ultimate goal once they applied to the school. Now from there, we do have what we call a brush up. They come in and basically they're practicing. We have graduates that come back and they're currently working in their field, but now they're going for a promotion. So they come back to school. As long as they're in good standing with TWS, they can come back and brush up anytime, no cost.
Wow, that's awesome. So that gives
yes.
an opportunity to do additional practice, and like you said, just be prepared for that next level.
Yes, yes.
That's fantastic. So tell me, your position and your department, what's the favorite part about when a student gets a job? What is it for you?
The most favorite part is hearing their excitement, and then to hear their excitement that they have their first job is so exciting for us as a department, as a career service advisor myself, because they've worked with me and they allowed me to work with them to get them to that point in their career.
Well, that's great, and we really appreciate everything that you guys do for our students. Have a great day.
All right.
All right.
Hi, I'm Heidi, and thank you for taking the time to tour our campus, and hope to get to see you real soon.